the product that could get produced. And if not produced here, shipped in from various parts throughout the country and abroad, would be safe. FDA did everything it could do to extend flexibilities, to provide more oversight, and to make sure the approvals worked as quickly as possible to make sure safe product was made available to Americans who needed it most in the operating rooms and throughout the hospitals of this country. And our folks at CDC constantly work to make sure that we were able to communicate to our hospital providers, to our medical professionals, what the situation was, working along with Baxter. And so to Don O'Connell, as I said, our ASPR, to Rob Califf, the Commissioner of the FDA, to Mandy Cohen, the Director of the CDC, and to all of our teams that work with those three agencies and within HHS, I want to say thank you for the work that we were able to do. We're not done. I know, Joe, you probably would say that you're looking forward to seeing more of those trucks roll out today. This is the first day that they're rolling out. Good news. But we still have providers out there who are aching to get more shipments of supply of the product. And so we'll continue to work with them. We appreciate that providers were willing to work with us to conserve product. We were able to help Baxter extend the life of some of their product that was getting ready to expire. We appreciate the effort that Baxter undertook to essentially ship air freight. I don't know what the final quantity will be, but I know it's some 200 flights that are going to be coming in between, already coming in until the end of the year, to make sure product was supplemented with the domestic product was supplemented. So it is a all hands on deck effort. It has been a true partnership, and I know on behalf of President Biden and Vice President Harris, I can say that we hope that we've been on the field with you all the way, and that we will not leave until we all get back to where we should be. And I know, as President Biden has said, I will repeat, it's great to see us back up, but we know a lot of folks are still trying to figure things out, not just work-wise, but home-wise. So we are there. We hope we can continue to support the efforts that Baxter and others in North Carolina are making to get back on their feet, and not only get back on their feet, but get back to an even better place than before. HHS is proud to be here again, and we will continue to support the efforts to get America healthy. Thank you very much. I think we're ready to take some questions. Alyssa, you're going to handle it?
Yeah, we'll open up for questions. Please give your name, your outlet, and we ask that you please stick with questions on the topic today.
Hi there, Ray Urano with WYFF in Greenville, South Carolina. We are hearing that there, like you said, these truckloads, they're a good thing, but there's still a vast shortage of intravenous and peritoneal dialysis fluids throughout the country, including back home where I'm from in Florida. They're saying that they have to ration some supplies. How long are hospitals going to be having to do this? And what steps are being taken to make sure that this kind of disaster, though it might be once in a lifetime, doesn't happen again?
We'll be ramping up the allocation, which started at 40 and then went to 60% to about 90%. The trucks you just saw, that represents 2 lines of production. That's about 50% of the plant and 100% of the plant's output in 1 liter. So we're going to see probably next couple of weeks the supply of 1 liter saline to be more normalizing. The plant is going to be up and running at the end of the year, fully operational. So we think this will ameliorate over time. We're doing everything we can. We have protocols, medical protocols, to supply products like we did with children's hospitals across the country. We allocated 100% of production for their need, and we do on a most emergency basis. We sometimes have to accommodate, and we're doing the best we can. We, as Secretary Becerra said, we're flying products from China, Spain. Specifically, we had some inventory So the situation will ameliorate throughout the month of December, and we hope in the